lined up for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Utah Utes offense will go to work first. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wilson to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing the turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Pulled and fired complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. We'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Bray.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Utes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Wilson will throw. Snags it over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Nielsen.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
Right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He rifles one deep down the right side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened.
Breaks into the open. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Holstein. Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brake. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Brake. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working that left side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Utes are rolling down the field. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Wilson to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after 1 as we take a quick look at some stats. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here.
Oh, there's an alley to the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Pitt right back to the line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no...
Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this This defense has set them up with a big play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown. There he goes! And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Finds a little space. Makes it past the marker. Lots of room to run. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Pitt. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds us back in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Trying play action. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Here comes the Heat. caught in the backfield. It's snow. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The Blue Raiders have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon.
Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection.
They're up by 4 over Middle Tennessee. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat when it's incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Tight end now in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wilson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Utes headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker. And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. He's got the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. To the air, it's Holstein. Hauls it in. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
This is why Rice-Eccles is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. The Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got it behind the line. It's Holmes. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly complete. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. To the air on first down. And the defense got him at the 27. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. The screen, he can go. Pulled down for the tackle. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pulls it in, it's Hicks. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He gets territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Holmes. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Pitt will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Wilson to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. They're working that left side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. He'll sneak it. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Utes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Touch pass on the run. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense in a bunch formation. Second down, they'll go to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. Would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for the first down. Pitt comes to the line on 4. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Right down the middle. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover, has given this offense a great shot. Makes his man miss. Trying to take it back. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Panthers moving quickly to the line.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hicks.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Holmes. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Trying to bully their way in. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Wilson will throw. Get it out on the screen. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Second down, he'll throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hicks. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. Turning it on! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Panthers in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll do it himself. Oh, sweet feet. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's Snow. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. There is no doubt. At this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Klecko should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Tulane. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The play-action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Wilson to pass. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab past the marker. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Now from inside the red zone. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Utes want to crank the tempo. To the air on second down. Steps away. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Bring in the heat. He's got his man. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. The Utes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bray. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Wilson will throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. It'll be a draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
it.